what's up everybody, it's your buddy Silverblade28 here, about to play some Gran Turisimo Sport once again. And it's been a while since I recorded something, so it's time I deliver something for once. And that's showcasing the new release cars. I've been around about 2+ weeks now. As you can see, there's one right there. The Coutage, I call it. I don't know what's actually pronounced, but if you got the actual pronunciation, show me. Otherwise, I'm saying as I please. I want a written document, by the way, not just some kind of proof or some kind of saying, you know. So yeah. Anyway, it's time to showcase these cars and stuff, and guess we could have a drive around many other tracks because I've been showcasing Nürburgring way too many times, so it's time to showcase some other track loves. It's too bad they don't have Laguna Seca though. They need to add Laguna Seca down the line. Also Special Stage Rope 5 and 11. What the hell happened? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like real life tracks too, but I like created tracks the most, so when it comes to these. Now, I've already tweaked these cars, but I'm going to down tweak them, so it'll be normal. The only thing I'm adding is the race tires, that's it. But I guess I'll show you how the cars are presented and stuff. And also, I shouldn't do there, I should, when it comes to car settings, you want to first go from here. Okay. I wonder if it still shows that. Yeah, it still shows. Alright, if anyone understands that max horsepower, that's a meme right there. That's a hell of a meme right there. Because, well, I'll let you people discover that, because it's kind of it's a hell of a meme to see, though. Go ahead, leave that standard. I don't think I didn't do anything to this, so I'll just, yeah, it's all fine. Transmission, I'll just leave a standard. So yeah, it sits, so the Skyline originally sits here. If there's anything I'm probably gonna break, it's just the racing tires. That's it. That's really about it. Because I want all cars to handle the same. Or handle at their best manner. I want to show out their best manner of power. That's what I want to show off, you could say. Alright, so anyway, guess we go with the beautiful evening, because it is hit 4 o'clock here as of, let's see, what's the day? And 28th. Thursday. Okay. Go ahead, start from the grid, and put endurance by 15 minutes. I always, if you want to know why I use Nürburgring a lot, Nürburgring's one of those best tracks to test every power of your car, to say. Or everything what your car can muster, I should say. Sorry about that. I have a bad speech lecture sometimes. So I'm not fabulous. Also, that was my recliner. Guess I could get up, prepped and ready. Yeah, the old R32 Skyline sounds really good, I must say. And it's been one of my classic favorites of Gran Turismo in general. There's the R33, but they didn't add it. They only had the R32 and R34, for that matter. Let's see how fast she goes around Seaside, shall we? something to it that, heck, just giving it a slight upgrade will... Ah, Jesus. Damn. Bastard. Okay, alright. Oh, there's a gremlin. Both 86s right here. That's fine. So it's just as competitive as an Impreza, which makes sense because hell, these cars are pretty damn good at their time back then. Guess I could show the insides real soon too. At least it sounds normal. If you modify it, it gets that weird freaking squeal sound I don't understand. Yeah, it's bumping up to like 130 miles per hour. Gotta say, it looks pretty good. If you want to look more detailed, looking at the car dealership one will help you on that. Otherwise, you really can't see inside this unless you're in VR. Oh, Jesus. The BMW M4 Coupe in the front, or coupe. You know, when it comes to pronunciations, you have like no limits on how you can say it. Especially in Pokemon's case, for the most part. SFR. I gotta say, those cars are pretty cool. I gotta say, the inside of the Skyline reminds me of my brother's Eclipse, which, by the way, that's another bunch of cars I need to add too, is a bunch of the Mitsubishis, like the Eclipse or the FTO, GTO. Or, well, in Japan they call it GTO, but over here it's 3000 GT for some reason. I don't understand that. Maybe it's the engine on that part. But yeah, there's a bunch of those cars. There's a 90s NSX they could add down the line, stuff like that. And, you know, I watched a video recently while I was also sick, by the way. That's how come I was also gone, because I had a hell of a cold up here. These NSX they could add, there's a 90s Toyota Super they could add. But back to the topic, the reason why cars take so long is because how many pixels they had to render to make sure the car looks alright. I mean, look at the top right there. Look at those vents. Holy shit, that is detail right there. It might be minor, but damn, that probably took a lot of pixels to render something like that. It's little stuff like that makes you realize, oh hey, this car takes a lot. In fact, I read some kind of description about how long it takes for them to make that car. 180 days. So yeah, they have been tweaking cars, and hopefully they can get them down during the time. But yeah, now I can understand why there's so less cars. Because on top of the reboot too, because there's that too, because if you check in Gran Turismo 6, while there's 1,000 cars, you can't see inside them. Now, same thing could be said for Gran Turismo Sport 2 on that, but those are concept cars for the most part. I have not seen a regular car where you go inside it and you can't see it's inside. So far, you've been able to see inside it, and it's pretty awesome to see the inside of this car, because I've never seen the inside of this car. But it's pretty awesome looking at it. Look at that, there's even a time down there. Which, I think that's real time too. So yeah, there's many things down the line they have to add, but it's understandable why the wait. Exactly, it used to didn't take much to make a car, now it does, because how many pixels they have to do. I mean, heck, there's small emblems on this car I never seen before, and it's on there. And now I can see them because they're detailed just enough now. See, I can understand that part now. Now, if there's like one thing I don't understand in this game is the limit of cars would be one of them. The other one is the music. Why is there no good catchy music? I mean, heck, I'll show you briefly of a new mode they add recently, which I'm gonna do Let's Play of that, by the way, on here. Which I could do the mission challenges and stuff like that too on top of it. Which I think they will add more to it, because since there's no trophies around it anyway, I don't think there is. Although then again, I haven't looked before even saying that, so don't take that as heed. So yeah, that's one thing to talk about. But yeah, I am sorry that I haven't posted a lot of videos recently. There's just been so many things going on, stuff like that. Yada yada yada, business, life. I guess another day is, oh. Nah, I'd rather not talk about it. Everyone knows about now, the dangers of the internet, so I ain't gonna talk about it. So it does suck that's getting worse. That's greed, man. It's like, anymore, do we people have rights anymore, or are we just allowing businesses to walk over us? That's what it feels like anymore. I mean, heck, go look at Fortnite. That game has its own building information. Which I would think one building information is good enough. Oh no, apparently people like a secondary building information. Because if, okay, my brother is the Prime account on when it comes to PlayStation games. And whenever I download from his side, I should be able to play any time. The problem is though, when it came to Fortnite, when I played mine first, the billing pass that my friend gave me, it's a $40 pass, which is the only thing I paid on that game. Or, I didn't pay, but I got from a friend, still. The matter is, technically I would pay, but yeah. But the point is though, is that the pass only worked for my profile, because it had its own billing information. So yeah, if you want to talk about something fucking evil that's way worse than Star Wars Battlefront, go look at Fortnite for that. Seriously, go look at it. The only time you're getting free is the fucking Battle Royale, which is another kind of evil technically because they fucking ripped off PUBG to make their franchise survive. That's what they did it for. I'm sorry to be a dickhead, but there's some goods of that game, and then there's some really evil shit I should mention. Stuff like that. Yeah, overall, this car is pretty stiff. Not loose, but stiff and firm, you could say. Overall. I can make them about 2 minutes per lap, so that's pretty good. I guess that also means I have to redo the Shelby Cobra video, Zagato, and the other one done on the way. Technically, come to think about it. But yeah, this is a pretty damn good car they brought back. There's another good 90s car that we're gonna showcase soon. I'm gonna showcase soon. I am sorry for this wait, but at least I finally provided the video finally. Stuff like that. Otherwise, I guess you could say I've been pretty much playing, let's see, a little bit of ukulele, St. Rose 4 because of friend, Fortnite because of friend, Killing 4 because of a friend, but also, it's also fun. Actually, any time more I play Fortnite was either because of friend or it's because of dailies. In reality, it's not really a bad game. It's just, there is some padding in it that I fucking hate. Like, for example, when you make gun bullets, it's a requirement of 10 pieces of wood. Stuff like that. I don't understand that. I really don't. How does wood help you make shell casing for bullets when they're metal? Like I said, I really love this car. This is such a good car for a comeback. I kind of wish they didn't really focus on the new ones when they released this game. I mean, then again, this is a free update, so if you haven't got Gran Turismo now, I would now recommend it. It is better, significantly. But then again, there'll be that arcade asshole that'll say, you know, this is something to really talk about. Is actually, I really can't. I got 30 seconds left. I'll talk about next one. So yeah, we're getting close to getting done with this one. And next up will probably be. I won't play the guess. I won't mess with your guys' mind on that. I'll just play the guessing game on that. So, yeah, overall, this is a really good car. I mean, I could say I'm blowing away the competition, but then again, I'm also using race tires. But I'm doing that for a reason. So, it might be broken to them, but hey, that's actually their fault. They did put the racing tires on. They had the option. They could have done it. I could add a fucking boost system. Fucking Mario Kart boost system. Who the hell wants that? That's cheap shit, I call it. Cause then the opponent's bound to catch up to you no matter what. No matter what you do, he's catching up to you. That's the worst part about arcade mode, and probably the other modes is the fact they can boost. Oh yeah, they need to add the 90s Impreza too, the 2BB STI. And then the Lancer too. I think it was the 8th model? Was the 90s one, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, they need to get all 96 and add a bunch of 96 cars. So, I mean, heck, there's that, the 1AO SX from Nissan, the 240 SX. Shit, Sylvia, which is a 2000, I think. Oh yeah, clean race for sure. Yeah, I already did the daily, so you don't have to worry about that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut, so I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back. So I decided to go ahead and drive the Coutage LP400. That'll be the next car. Oh, looks like it's done by Bertone. Like, see that little detail? That's what I'm talking about. It's so awesome seeing that. Stuff like that's pretty awesome. And we're gonna showcase. I'm gonna showcase a new track too. They recently added it. I think they only have one though. The other one was reverse way. But yeah, this is a real classic supercar right here. Been around since 1970s or mid 1970s, man. Sweet Jesus. Oh God, is that the KTM? Yeah, I believe that was. Believe it or not, that car is pretty broken the performance standards, I gotta say. I did everything right. Okay, yeah, we're all good. But yeah, this is a new track. This is basically a combination of two tracks together of Kyoto driving park. As you can see, it doesn't look so bad, and there's a Ford Raptor in front of me. Oh shit, oh shit. So yeah, this car is grippy. It likes gripping. But that's kind of what you expect. In 70s cars, yeah, you expect some kind of problem. Yeah, it's very grippy. I would probably suggest adding a bit more stability to the... God damn it, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, shut up. Well, anyway, I guess I want to talk about is the Gran Turismo debaters, man. Oh my God. I don't care what, but anytime I get a new entry at Gran Turismo, I play for the hell of it because, to my standards, it's a fun experience no matter what. And yeah, if there's something they gotta tweak, is the CPUs, because holy shit, these guys are easy. These are professionals, by the way. Then again, I'm also using race soft tires too, on top of that. So I need to shut up. So yeah, there's that. And that, oh, the previous Gran Turismo entries were better. Yeah, because it only provided arcade experience at that time. I mean, maybe it provides some good God, there's a lot of new cars in this. There's the R32 right there. And we just passed the R34. Okay, the only one left is the 4C up there. Very loose, grippy car, I must say, driving this. Yeah, there's been stupid crap like that, and of course the Force is better in Gran Turismo shit. Stuff like that I can't understand. It's like, dude, just play the game, shut up. Seriously. And that would be my quote. Just shut up and play. Because to me, Gran Turismo is the same as it always is. They do tweak the physics, and that's actually good to my standards. I mean, yeah, maybe sometimes you get less content, but it's understandable why there's less content. It's because, I don't know, if I remember right, they had to deal like 10,000 bits or something when it came to designing these cars. Compared to, I don't know, it was like 400 bits or something for that car in Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, there's a hell of a difference. Like I said before, a car took like 108 days. Like one of these cars will take 180 days at most, on average. But back then, it probably took like 10 days to make that car, because they didn't knew much physics as they do now. I mean, heck, now they're with FIFA, or FIA. Or not FIFA. They're with soccer. Oh, sorry. Forgot, that's probably offensive over here for some reason. I don't fucking know why. I don't give a shit. I say soccer, I please myself saying soccer. Thank you very much, and good day. Enough of that shit, but yeah. Yeah, there's that shit, pretty much, which, to be honest, I don't understand it, and I just carry on playing this, because I love it. Regardless. Because, while there's that naysayer to say, oh hey, that car is the best performance ever. Well, it probably was, because it was actually probably broken. Like, I don't know, how many people use the GT1 Gran Turismo 2? But there's a lot of people that raised their hands when I said that. Or, heck, the ZZ2. Yeah, I know cars. I know some are pretty fucking broken. Or, better yet, the best one, the Scudo Pikes Peak, probably my most favorite rally car out of the bunch. And I'll admit that fucker was broken too, because they didn't took spoiler air to max in, so the car was a beast. That's pretty much what I knew about Gran Turismo 2. Now, Gran Turismo, the first one, I don't know what was really broken in that one. Like, they're pretty well balanced for the most part in that one. I just realized after putting these headphones on, I just realized I'm hearing freaking, what are those bugs are called? Cicadas? Or cicadas? Yeah, I know that stock sound from anywhere. If you know Animal Crossing, you know that fucking sound. And this area sounds like it has some. Jesus Christ, I brake way too late on that. Then again, those white line cones are an indication, yeah, brake. Brake hard. Now, I don't know if it's the right distance for that hard brake, but it tells you. Yeah, overall this car is pretty light and it loves the grip at the wrong time. But what do you expect? I mean, it's a 70s car. Known performance was pretty hard at that time. Nowadays it's a lot easier and it's still getting better over time. Got some new techs introduced. And hopefully the greed stays out of it. Yeah, this track ain't so bad though. It's just corner track. Oh yeah, there's another thing they need to add to down the line. Lancia and Lotus. Now I can understand why those manufacturers ain't around because, well, they actually ain't around. I mean, I think, if I remember right, I think Lotus is dead now too. It's kind of sad considering they made a lot of interesting roadsters. Heck, their best one was the Evora. Then you got the Lotus Elan, which was a 70s car. Then they got the Esprit V8 or V10. If they want to go crazy, there's the Jensen Interceptor MK3. I mean, heck, they add the Sama bus in this game, which we will do that car last because, oh my god. That is a heck of a joyride to drive. And you know, I kinda want to understand why they added it, but yeah. Then again, if you want derby race with Sama buses, so be it. They delivered. Want to drive the slowest kind of bus around? Drive a Sama bus. Technically, actually, the only productionized bus I ever seen. Then again, Ford has their own kind of Sama bus too, if I remember right. I think they actually called it a Taurus too, for some reason. I don't know why. Heck, if there's anything else I want to add from Ford, well, the obvious one is Ford GT, but there's other ones like for Australia's matter. You could add the Taurus. Or heck, that also represents stock car racing too. It's a Taurus, or we use Fusion. That switches a lot of times. Heck, that's because of stock car races. What happened to that? So. It'll be back in due time. Maybe. I don't know. This drives pretty decent. It doesn't spin out and sputter all over the place. The control is very lacking, but other than that, yeah. Oh shit, oh shit. This has a drive rim, Kyoto Driving Park, I believe it's called that. Now, the other names I don't know. I think one starts with an M, the other one is an I or something. I don't know, I'll look after the credits, say. But yeah, I'll be doing the arcade mode in the Let's Play matters sooner or later. I know I still got one to still freaking finish. I need to get on that. I actually got like half of one part ready. I just gotta do another half of it. So yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. A little bit. Yeah, there's something they need to bring back is the music, which I forgot to show that off actually. God damn it. You know what, I'll show off at the third car. Shit. Fuck that shit. Oh shit, way too much, way too much, way too much. Okay, there we go. I keep going way too much on that corner. And you know, I figured that car would be in the front sooner or later. That Expo, that son of a bitch is broken on performance, by the way. I'm not kidding. I cannot kid about that. That's like, holy crap, that's fast. Actually, where the Raptor sits on performance, I think it's too high on that too, by the way. Because that thing's actually pretty slow. Even a 600 horsepower doesn't even push it to 200 miles per hour. It's so heavy. I mean, you'll actually cut the weight in half, like 3,000 pounds, and it still will not punch that 200. It'll get like maybe 160 and it'll just throttle throughout. Okay, so anyway, what I was talking about when it comes to performance, you want to touch the drivetrain, and then when you put this on, there's the initial torque. Yeah, you want to touch that, put it a little higher. I think that would help your grip a little bit, but I'm not very hugely sure about that. But that's really about it. Other than that, it's a pretty good car. Loose, a little loose on control. And that's really about it. Otherwise, that's pretty good stability. Alright, on to the next car, so I'll be right back. So this is the next car we'll be doing next. Is the Special Chris Holstrom Concepts 1967 Chevy Nova. Now, it's basically a Chevy Nova, but it's modified heavily. It is no normal one. It looks like one, but it's no normal one. Because what's underneath that hood is a ZR1 Corvette motor. which is the previous Corvette before the Stingray. That's the previous gen, in other words. Yeah, you can tell that's a Corvette motor. Yeah, it's basically a modified Chevy Nova. And this is what we'll be driving next on the Suzuka, of course. And it's a performance of N700. Okay, it's actually catching up to that McLaren just like that. Oh shit. I gotta say, it's kind of awesome to see an old muscle get modern modifications on it. So you kind of wonder what happens when you do that. Drag race. Oops. Italia. I think there's actually a new Ferrari actually. So I'm kind of shocked they still only got the Italia. Couldn't think of it. Oh yeah, speaking of Ferrari, there's two Ferraris they brought back. The F40 and the Enzo. Now I do like those two. Those two are pretty awesome supercars of Ferrari. Besides the common fucking red they always have. The Rosso Corso. Or Corso, I think. Nah, yeah, I think. Got the 177 Aston Martin right here. It's like one of the rarest cars right there, only 77 made, and that costs a lot for that car. Then they made another one on top of it, which is even much rarer than that one. The Vulcan. I think there's only like 7 of those cars, if I remember right. And there's the modern Viper. No stripes, man. I always love the Vipers with the stripes. When that's without it, it looks a whole lot different. I don't know why. Without those stripes, it doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. This guy had those stripes. It's one of those cars that needs stripes. Kind of like technically the Mustang too. It looks better with stripes. Bit. Matter of fact, that's Stingray right there. Or the modern Stingray, I should say. Then again, the C2's not a Stingray. Oh, that's a Mako Shark, they call it. Yeah, I just brake checked his ass, my bad. I wanted to pass you. We got the Bugatti, then we got Lamborghini right here. I can't remember what it's called. Veneno. I guess it's called that. RCZ. Grade 3 road car, speaking of which, I just got that. Because they just released that as the weekend mileage. Evo, which that's also a road car. Or no, that's a rally car. I bet. Or the rally car body. doesn't carry the spoiler when they make those ones for some reason. Which actually, that's what they need to add in the future, is add spoiler. So it can add little spoilers to their cars. Just cut corner right there, but it's not my fault. He's right in front of me. I think that's the other road car I need, is that one back there, the 4C. If I remember correctly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of which, Gran actually had a hell of a history with Porsche. It turns out, I was definitely wrong about the thinking of Porsche on that. The reason why Porsche wasn't shown in games because it was EA. Yeah, I could throw another poison at EA because they bought Porsche's rights and we weren't able to have Porsches in the previous Gran Turismo games. They were planning to make the Porsche 911 GT3 and Gran Turismo 3, but it couldn't happen because, well, that happened because at that time EA bought the rights to only apply Porsche only to their games, while any other racing game that wanted to feature them can't. They basically tried to pull a Disney of a public domain, you could say. Of that kind of situation. So stuff like that. But there is a model of the 911 GT3 in Gran Turismo 3 I came across. Oh Jesus, way too much. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I was looking at that. Whoopsie. God damn it. I thought it was that. But then again, I think there was supposed to be a cone there, and it's not there now. Let's look at the inside of this little beauty. Oh, it's pretty good. It sounds pretty good too. Now this car is very grippy when it comes to hitting that throttle. Or very ungrippy. Like something's holding it back. Which is a weird way to say that, by the way. Considering this car has like 730 horsepower. I've been thinking of something which, if anyone comment about this, I appreciate it, but I've been thinking of doing less of my introduction, like, hey, yo, this is your buddy Subway, about to play some of that game, you know? I've been thinking about doing less of that. Like, basically introduce it in the beginning of the game, and that's it. Or basically introduce it during a segment that I'm about to do of that game, you could say. I'm thinking about doing that, but I need to hear what people say on that. If you want me to do that, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll do that with every video. Anytime I do a new video of that day, I'll do an introduction. Or I could just do the introduction within the segment and call it good there. But I like to hear some from people though on that, so please comment if you want me to keep doing the introduction that way or do it the way I just said would be the segment way. It's either the segment way or do it every time I make a new day of the video. I don't know what's better. Like I said, it's a pretty good tuned muscle in this thing. If there's any problems I can see, I think, if I remember right, I put this a race against grade 3 race cars. It can't beat those. I tried. I wanted to do it with all my might, but I can't with the one upgrade. But you can probably do it with the final upgrade though. Of course. If you were trying to make the most money, you would want the least performance vehicle. When it comes to stuff like that. If you're looking for a money grinding, that's, I mean, heck, speaking of money grinding, anytime you race against grade 4 cars, it's a lot more money put down for it. For some reason, where if you do a regular race with regular cars, you get a normal amount. But if you do a race with grade 4 cars, it's way higher. I mean, yeah, the difficulty is at a higher stake because, well, they're race cars in comparison to these normal cars, but still, it's a weird, odd thing at the end of the day. I don't know to consider that bad or good. But if you ever want to make money, I guess that's how you do it. About 2 minutes left, we'll be all good. Say anything else about this car? I think the brake lights are a little too light. That might be just be me on that. You know, these are higher performance brakes too, on top of that. Overall, nice muscle. I'll say that in the game. I think this is a returning car too, from what it feels like. I think I've seen this in Gran Turisimo 6 before. Can't quite remember. But yeah, anytime Gran Turismo has Gran Turismo awards, these cars will be put in the game most of the time. God damn, I brake way too fucking light on that. Like I said, the brakes feel a little too light. There we go. So about 2 minutes 15 seconds. That's as quick as I can get. Not bad. Yeah, someone did put a dent in the back of my car. So yeah, that would not be a clean race. Yeah, as soon as you make any dent in a race, you ain't getting that clean bus whatsoever. Alright, well, that's about it for showcasing for 3 cars for now. I'll do another 3 cars soon. Stuff like that. I thank you all for watching as always. But there's one more thing I need to show. And that's the GT League. Oh, and I gotta turn the music on. Get ready for nostalgia though. Holy crap, this is nostalgia. That music, man. Oh my god. You don't know how bad I miss some music like that. Holy shit. Gran Turismo, add more of that. Please. Add more of that. That bursts my energy hearing a music like that. Please add more of that. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care. And toodles.